17-8, 2 matches to go. Stephen Buchanan at number 2 against Jackson Moomau on senior night. Lost 7-2 to Utah Valley's Evan Bachman on Saturday. And now will face the number 2 ranked wrestler in the country, a 2-time NCAA qualifier in Stephen Buchanan. He's won 5 straight and 3 in a row against ranked opponents. Moomau, the only Mountaineer in the starting lineup that was honored on senior night tonight.
Well, Buchanan's become the guy that used to hunt the guys who are higher ranked, and now he's the higher ranked guy that gets hunted, right? So
that's how it goes. The hunter becomes the hunted.
And that takes some getting used to, especially if you let that pressure build on you, right? Instead of just going out and doing your thing. All of a sudden now it's like, oh, I'm supposed to win, I have to win, I should win, you know, that kind of stuff. And you can watch it wear people out at certain times.
If his All-American finish didn't get attention last year, he was 8th last year in the country, winning the Cliff Keen Invitation out in Vegas probably got the rest of that attention. That's a big tournament.
Yeah, it is. It's a huge tournament. And, you know, he's a good wrestler. I mean,
someone that we're not surprised to see start a little slower. That's something that Mark Branch said to us this week, too. Buchanan's one of those guys that starts slow and actually is stronger in the 3rd period often than he is in the 1st. And it's not out of the realm for him to give up the first takedown. Shooting low here. We've not really seen Moomau be aggressive. Is this one where you'd like to see him maybe take a shot?
Well, I mean, take a shot, yeah, but they have to be good ones, right? I mean, and there's
an average one.
Yeah, but so here's the difference. He kind of stopped, and now he's holding on, and Buchanan's working around the corner and gets that 2-point takedown. So getting in on the leg is one thing, but learning how to finish, you've got to keep moving and keep driving. And that's the thing that separates. That's winning and losing, especially at this level. And sometimes in high school you can get away with that a little bit, but not really. The thing is, though, in college they do a much better job of either burying you there, and if you don't get in, see the difference in that. Buchanan goes in, takes a shot, and attacks him through the shot and gets the 2-point takedown. Now it's a cradle.
Really stuns Moomau with a single leg, comes in for the body. We got a count here on Buchanan.
Probably.
And Moomau's in some trouble.
He's got 30 seconds left, and pretty tight.
Moomau trying to work out of that.
The only thing is he's got his shoulder up a little bit, and Buchanan trying to, oh, that was a fall right
And
there.
a pin for Stephen Buchanan. Moomau still working the legs. At what point, you saw it, at what point did we see a pin happen?
Well, I mean, the issue was his shoulder's up on Buchanan's chest, and Buchanan's trying to push his hip away in order to get the shoulder down, right? And so tries to keep his shoulder down, and finally he gets the knee. And Moomau is trying to kind of almost roll through, and really kind of helps Buchanan settle his shoulder down to the mat. And you're going to see that happen here in a few seconds. But it's one of those things right around in this particular spot where he starts to turn into him a little bit, and when he turns into him, he actually puts his shoulder on the mat, and then that becomes the end.
There's the pin.